Hello everyone. We're heading into the Vlad series boss battle extreme version. Gonna go for all missions, which is pretty much clear in 15 turns or less. So the team I put together. Up first we have Divine Beast Chow. So he is here pretty much to be our cover tank and break immunity. So I gave him Blizzard Orb, some countering. He's got a decent amount of spirit, some evasion, decent amount of dark resist there. So he is 80% evade. We're going to fill out the last 20% using Zahn's accuracy down, so he'll be full evade essentially. And pretty much as much bulk as I could fit on him. Up next is Wilhelm, so we're going to use him mainly for damage. I got him on the team mostly because of overdrive. So he's overdrive and damage. I did give him Blizzard Orb to help with just dispelling the first turn. His Omni cover at the start, he's going to tank turn 1, and then Chow is going to take over. So he is full evade as well. We have 300 Demon Killer, 300 limit damage. He is not provoking, only 70% from his kit. And then we have Zahn. So Zahn set up for Provoker and limit damage. So we gave him a little extra spirit as we could. He does have 300 demon, 300 limit damage. He's full provoke, 70 evade, but that doesn't matter all that much. Fundamental force, just damage dealer. So limit focus for her. Extra chain speed on United as One and Promise from Childhood. 300 demon, 300 limit damage. And then we have Esther, who is the leader. So Dark Vision's Greatsword, limit focus. Chain speed, United as One, Promise. So we got 350 Demon Killer, thanks to Ramu, 300 limit damage. Pendant there is just for stats. We're not using any active ability, seeing it doesn't work outside morale anyway. And then for a friend, we're just taking a random EX3 Esther that's on the friends list. There's a bunch of them. So this one does have the Dark Vision Greatsword as well. So they're set up 300 demon, 300 limit damage, which for her is pretty easy to do. Alright, let's run with this. Alright, for Wilhelm. So turn 1. We're going to charge, give him a 150 boost. We're going to fortify so he doesn't die with his Omni cover. And we're going to siege. For Chow, so we're going to focus, which is not dispellable, which helps out a lot. True for break resist, and we can just loyal hearts. For fundamental, lightning imbue the party. We're going to do her 150 boost. And then we can do her regular limits. For my Esther, we're going to put up the field. We're going to do some stat buffs with Voltage Spike. And then we're going to use her Limit Plus. For the friend, we're going to do the Demon Killer. We'll use Storm, which will get recharged with the Super anyway later. And then her Limit Plus. And then for Zahn, we're just going to trick 3 times. That's mainly to get the accuracy down on the boss. Alright, well, Wilhelm didn't do the extra counter to dispel. It doesn't matter. The barrier is not that big anyway. So Chow is going to limit to take over Omni cover. And everybody else is going to limit to do a little bit of damage here. Alright, so this turn, the boss is going to dispel us after. So Chow is going to guard. The Wilhelm for now. A little shocking. And double transfusing just boosts his damage a little bit. That'll top off Chow's health. Zahn. We're just going to trick times 3. And the whole back row is just going to mirror chain. So yeah, if we didn't guard Chow, he would have died. Alright, so turn 4. Chow, we're going to put up some magic cover. And then we'll True Guardian and Loyal Hearts. Fundamental. Lightning imbue the party. We'll do Veil for some mitigation. And Hypernova to boost her limits. Let's see, for Zahn. Deadly Daggers. Survival on Chow, because why not? And Trick just to keep accuracy down on the boss. And then everybody else is going to limit or super here. So super for Esther's and regular limit for Wilhelm. Mainly to set up stealing buffs from Esther. But we'll get a little damage done while we're doing it. Alright, so turn 5. Chow is going to limit to take over Omni cover again. For Wilhelm, we're going to Attrition. Toss in a Bar Light, just to keep some mitigations up for the little point where Chow loses his. And then we can Transfusing. Fundamental is going to Plasma Storm and Double Mirror. For my Esther, we're going to Overcharged. This is the 300 killer buff and Double Mirror. And then for the friend Esther, we're going to Voltage Spike. We're going to Stormseeker Shield just to get some better racial mitigation. And then a single mirror. And we're going to let all those go, and Zahn's going to chill and wait Alright, so now Zahn. We're going to Fatal on my Esther that casts the killer buffs. We're going to project that so that we get the big stat buffs and killer buffs for the whole party. And then just Trick to keep accuracy down on the boss. Alright, Chow. So we're going to focus to get the good mitigation again. True for break resist. And then we don't need it, but we're just going to cast a heal. For Wilhelm, I'm going to start setting up for a good burst. So we're going to do Limit Plus. We're going to do Siege. And we can Leeching for a Mirror Chain. For Zahn, we're going to Enervating for the big break and double Trick. Fundamental. We're going to Limit Plus and double Bolting. My Esther. Limit Plus, Storm Plus, and just Mirror Chain. And then for the friend Esther, Limit Plus, we're going to refresh the field, and then just Mirror. So let everybody chain up a little bit. And then next turn we'll get a big burst in. Alright, Chow's just going to guard. Wilhelm is going to use Overdrive #1. And everybody's going to super. Well, Wilhelm gets the regular limits. Alright, let's see what we get for the big burst here. Alright, now we have to deal with the barrier mechanic. Alright, Chow is going to limit, put up our cover. Wilhelm. We're going to Shocking Spear. Bar Light again. And Transfusing. Can't do any actual damage yet. Alright, so the Esters will go next, just because we're going to multi-element them for now. So my Esther is going to Cryo to put up Ice Imbue. I'm going to Light Speed on Zahn. And then we're going to Mirror to do Ice damage. The friend Esther is going to Thermo for Fire Imbue. Also going to Light Speed on Zahn. And Mirror to do Fire damage. So that's Fire and Ice for the barrier mechanic for 1 turn. And now Fundamental is going to Lightning Imbue, so now the 2 Esters have double element. And Plasma for herself, because she can't really do damage. And we can hit Mirror, because whatever. And then for Zahn, So we're going to Fatal himself just to extend his boss, and double trick, keep accuracy down on the boss. Alright, for Chow, True Guardian, Break Resist, Loyal Hearts, and then we'll toss out a heal. Not really needed, but he honestly doesn't have anything else to do. For Wilhelm, we're going to Imp here, just a bigger break. We'll do his limit, seeing that's what we got left. And he can transfuse, because whatever. Fundamental. We will Veil for mitigation, Hypernova to boost her limit, and then she can bolting, because whatever. For my Esther, limit plus. Then we're going to mirror to do our ice damage. And then I'm going to hit Electrovolt so that she goes single element after doing ice damage. The friend is going to be stuck at dual element because I don't have enough actions. So friend is going to limit plus, and then we're going to storm plus, and then we're going to mirror to get the fire damage in. And for Zahn, we're going to use the other break. Deadly Daggers, boost his limit, and project the good buffs back to everybody. So the barrier is down for one turn, so we get a turn the burst here. Alright, Wilhelm, use our other overdrive. Alright, Wilhelm gets to limit, Zahn's going to regular limit, fundamental regular limit, because they're only EX2, but both Esthers do have supers. And Chow, I mean, hopefully it dies this turn, so let's see. There we go. So we get an 10, which means 5 extra turns. So yeah, my Esther was built a little bit better than the friend. I just kind of grabbed the random one that actually had killer and limit maxed out. Fundamental, Wilhelm doing about the same amount of damage there. I mean, Chow was there mainly just to tank and break resist. If I had somebody else with break resist, I might have tried to have Wilhelm tank it all. But that is our all missions clear for the Vlad fight. So rather fun. Esther is quite fun to use and all. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.